Hi, welcome back to another episode of Redbeard and Son Adventures. It's been a while since I've done some fishing. It's been a couple weeks, and just I don't know, going through some things personally and just trying to get the mind going right. You know, and you're just kind of feeling one of those the slumps, you know. But I'm out today. I'm out by myself. Connor's doing some stuff. He has a baseball game today, and he's just trying to get his mind right for the game. It's kind of an important one to him. They're in the tournament and they're one game away from elimination, but if they win, they go on to the championship game. So he's kind of trying to get himself in a mental state, which I can totally appreciate. But I needed to get out and get some fishing in and clear my head. So today, getting a really late start, but today I came up off of Mountain Rose Highway up to Marilyn's pond. Quite a bit of pollen and stuff in the pond. I see some fish surfacing and jumping and everything. This is all a stalker pond. I see quite a bit hanging out like right here and where that trash is in the middle of the pond. So I'm gonna throw some night crawlers and some power bait, and if I catch something, terrific. If not, oh well, I'm out and I'm doing what I love to do. So we're gonna do my best to get something on the line for you guys. Hopefully have a good video and come along with us and we'll get a fish. Okay, I got both my lines out, one with power bait on it, one with night crawlers and trout nuggets, and we're just gonna enjoy the serenity. I love this little pond. It's a tiny little thing, and it's like I said, it's a stalker pond. The hatchery is actually right up there. Whether it's actually still active or not, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's a nice little pond. I brought Kelly here quite a few years ago and she caught something on her very first cast, and it's a nice little beginner pond and I love it. The fish can be a little finicky though. I can actually see where I'm standing. You probably can't see it in the GoPro, but there's a school of like 20 to 30 where all the blow-ups are. You can see the blow-ups and the surfacing. And I have a power bait right there and they want nothing to do with it. So I don't know, I'm out here having a good time and just getting some fresh air and out in nature in this beautiful day, and just doing the best I can, getting closer to Heavenly Father, that's for sure. But we're gonna keep going and see what can happen. Okay, so I've been here about an hour and 40 minutes and I've had absolutely zero. Not a bite, nothing. I had the opportunity to clean out my fishing bag though and threw away a bunch of garbage that I didn't need anymore, which was nice. But I also found my worm blower, and so I blew up the worms. I put some garlic scent on them to see if that would help. I found some little Castmasters and some little lures I'm going to try here in a minute if it doesn't work. But it's looking like I'm gonna head out of here pretty soon. There's absolutely nothing happening. People are starting to hike up here and get a little bit more busy. It was beautiful for like an hour and a half. There was nobody here, and it was nice. It was beautiful and serene, but there's tons of fish. I'm seeing fish swim all over the place. They just don't want what I'm throwing at them. So yeah, we might stay just for a little bit longer and then head on out of here. But that's the update. We might finally have a little bit of action going on here. My line is slowly pulling out. The fish in this pond are extremely small, and so the hits are going to be extremely small. I've tried 3 spinning lures. I've been in this spot for about 2 hours now. And my line is full. There's a ton of fish right here and I can see them swimming around. I'm just watching my line and it's slowly going out, but it's not really, I think they're pulling on it, but not enough to pull it out. Like I said, the fish are like that big. They're extremely small. I'll pull the bill off and see if I can, because my line is moving and that's not wind, because it's not very windy. I'm using Connor's rod. Nope, nothing. I see a bigger fish with something stuck in him. So yep, nothing. And they weren't even playing with it. It's not bit, not nothing. It looked like it was going out. Let's just toss it out there again and hopefully something bites it. Okay. I don't know if you can see it in the water. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to spook him. There's a muskrat. He just went underneath, carrying some leaves and everything. Looks like he's going to his nest. But I'm going to head on out of here. Okay, I'm going to head on out of Maryland's. I'm going to head back towards home. Stop at Wilson's Common maybe on the way home. It's on the way there. Try my luck there. Absolutely nothing. But you know what? That's okay. Because look at this. Look at this. And this is beautiful. So I get to be out in this today. So that's okay. I didn't catch anything. Although catching would have been better. But I'm going to head on over to Wilson's Common and we'll see you there. Okay, so we're here at Wilson's Common. I love this little park. Grass and everything is beautiful little pond. I'm hoping that the water is a lot cleaner than it was last time. I know Connor and I came here a little while ago and showed you guys that it was filthy gross. So I'm hoping the water's a little bit cleaner. It's looking like it. And then we can get something on the line. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so I got both of my lines in, both with night crawlers and trout nuggets on them. I don't know, I'm kind of discouraged, so I can do the lures and whatnot, but we'll see if this works for a little bit. I don't have very much time. I gotta go pick Kelly up from a summer camp she's at around 3:30 and it's 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna give this a shot for a little bit and cross my fingers, and hopefully the fishing gods will smile on me. But I'm hoping. I'd like to have at least one. I think I got one bite at Marilyn's, but it was beautiful up there, absolutely gorgeous. And so I'd like to get one, please. But we're gonna keep going. Okay, we moved spots. Still nothing. I've seen a couple fish jump, but no bites, no nothing. I just don't have the touch today. And now there's a lady swimming her dog behind me. And I gotta get going anyway. So I'm gonna do one more cast with this and hopefully, yeah. Sorry that I sound so discouraged. I'm just, like I said earlier in the video, it's been a lot going on and I'm trying to clear my head, and fishing usually does that for me. But when you go fishing, you want to catch something, and so it just gets disappointing, I guess. But that's okay. I'm still out here. Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at that view. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this, like they say, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. Amen. I am so excited to be here. Today is my day off, so I don't have to work today, but I'm back to work tomorrow, and I'd rather be out here all day every day. But that is not possible right now. So we go to work, we pay the bills, take care of the family. I am excited for some videos coming up this summer and everything. Connor and I have a pretty epic adventure planned, and I know I say epic, but that's epic for us, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But I'm just enjoying right now being out here in nature and doing what I love to do. But I am gonna have to pack it up here very shortly. I gotta go get Kelly in like 20 minutes, so I'm hoping, crossing my fingers for that last minute bite. So give me good vibes, give me good vibes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it quits for today. I got skunked. Seems to be my theme, right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing my best. I'm working hard at it. But it was a pretty wonderful day. It was a pretty beautiful day out here. Absolute wonderful time to come out fishing and everything. The weather couldn't have been nicer. After last week was wind and rain and snow up in the mountains, and today was actually absolutely beautiful, and so grateful for that. Yeah, so I enjoyed nature at Wilson's Commons and Marilyn's Pond up Mount Rose Highway. Beautiful day, and we got out. We did what we wanted to do. But I want to give you guys an update on our little challenge for subscribers. By the end of August, beginning of September, I want to reach 200, and right now, thank you so very much, guys. I am at 195, so I couldn't be more excited. You guys are amazing. I thank you from the bottom of my heart that you guys are helping me out reach our little goal, and it's just my goal to help our channel grow a little bit better and do what we can do to put better content out for you guys, and I thank you for that. So let's keep it going. It's the 1st of June. We have 2 more months. I know we can do it. I know I can reach it, and we can exceed it. So like I said, we're at 195. I'm trying to reach 200 by the end of August. Thank you so very much, guys, for all your help and for coming along with me on my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you like what you saw, please give us a big thumbs up, hit that like and subscribe button, tell your friends about us. But remember, make every day an adventure. Thanks, guys.